Okay. Now I will be discussing one very important part of this chapter. Till now, you have learned about 9, 10 adjustments. You have learned how to make these adjustments. But sometimes, what happen? You may get the same account which you are getting in adjustment. You may get that same account in trial balance also. See, if you are getting the account in adjustments, you are adjusting it at two places. And in each and every transaction, I have told you how you will be representing that adjustment. But if somehow you get the same account in trial balance, then you don't need to adjust it at two places. Then it will be going at single place, at single. Uh, Once you have to write it in some of the financial statements, either in trading account, profit and loss account, or balance sheet. Like for example, if you are getting salary account in trial balance, so where you will be writing salary account, in which financial statement you will be writing salary account. Yes, in profit and loss account you will be writing it because it is a nominal account. So that way you will be writing it at once only. But if you are getting outstanding salary adjustment, then you have to adjust it in salary also, and you have to adjust it in liability side of balance sheet also. So that way, this is the difference if you are getting one account in a trial balance or the same account in adjustment. So right now we have discussed few things, few adjustments we have discussed, how we will be adjusting it in our financial statement. How you will be representing it in financial statements, and if you are getting an adjustment, then how you will be doing that. But if now the question is, if I get closing stock in trial balance, if I get closing stock in trial balance, so then what type of account closing stock is? First decide that. What type of account closing stock is? Yes, closing stock is a real account. Closing stock is a real account. So if it is given in trial balance, if given in trial balance, then in which financial statement you will be writing closing stock? Because it is a real account, in which of the financial statement? Yes, then it will be going to balance sheet only. Now in balance sheet there are two sides, one is asset and one is liability. So on which side you will be writing it? Yes, very good, very good. In trading account we will be writing it only when it is given in adjustment. I have clearly mentioned that if it is given in trial balance, then it will go to balance sheet asset side only, only and only balance sheet asset side, nothing else. Now this point is clear. Now coming to outstanding expenses. If it is given in trial balance, if it is given in trial balance. If outstanding expenses is given in trial balance, then first you have to identify again in which type of account you will be writing it. Personal, year or nominal. Which type of account it is. Yes, very good. Yes. Outstanding expense is personal account. Outstanding expense is personal account. Outstanding expense is personal account. Now, in which financial statement you will be writing it? The point is that sometimes we give wrong answer. That is not an issue. But if we are giving repetitively wrong answer, that should be of concern. That I am not either paying attention to the topic, I'm not doing the things properly, I'm not revising the things. That is the reason that I am committing mistake again and again, or I'm not able to answer the questions. The simple topic which we are doing for last 1 month, or I must say, which the simple topic which I am doing for last 5 months, since we started the numerical of accounting. Till then, we are deciding what account is of what type. And even today, after 5 months, I cannot answer. Then it's a big question mark on my efforts. Yes, it will be going to balance sheet. Now it is your liability or asset. Outstanding expenses is my liability. Outstanding expense is my liability. So it will go to the liability side. Very good. So if it is given in the trial balance, then you will write it at one place only in the balance sheet liability side, outstanding expense. Because if it is in the trial balance, that means this journal entry has been recorded, which I am recording now. This journal entry has already been recorded in the books of accounts. That's why I am finding outstanding expense in my trial balance. This is the reason. Now coming to prepaid expenses. If it is given in trial balance, what type of account it is? Yes, very good. Very good. There are two possibilities that either you are not confident about your answers, the reason being you are not doing proper practice, or you are not asking your doubts, you are not sharing your doubts. If you are practicing, that means you are not asking your doubts. So this is the problem. Either I am not getting any doubts because I am not practicing the things, or still if I am getting the doubts, I am ignoring them if I am doing sincere practice. So there are two possibilities. Try to identify where you are lacking and try to improve your answers. This is the reason why I am asking the questions. If given in trial balance, see, prepaid expense is a personal account. I already told you the rule that whatever expense or income account is there, if the words like prepaid, unearned, accrued, outstanding, unpaid, advance, Some of these words are attached to some expense or income, either before its name or after its name, as a prefix or suffix. Then it becomes a personal account. Then it becomes a personal account. This is the way of identifying the personal account in these cases. But because we never revise the logics, we never revise the things. That's why after 1 2 day we again forget the same thing. Now, in which financial statement I will be writing it? Each and everything has been discussed in detail, but we never use the videos. We never pay attention to the things in class. That's why we lack these things. Yes, obviously it will go in balance sheet. On which side it will be going? Yes. Yes, it will be going to asset side. It is your asset. It is your asset. Now the next account is depreciation. So depreciation is what type of account? Personal, year or nominal? Depreciation is a nominal account. Now, if it is a nominal account, in which of the financial statement you will be writing it? Yes, very good, very good. We will be writing it in profit and loss account. On which side I will be writing it? Yes, very good, very good. I will be writing it on the debit side. So I have discussed both ways. If the account is given in adjustment, what to do? If the account is given in trial balance, then what to do? Now, accrued income is what type of account? Very good, very good, very good. Accrued income is a personal account, and if it is a personal account, where you will be writing it? In which financial statement you will be writing it? Yes, very good. In balance sheet you will be writing. Very good. Now in balance sheet there are two sides, asset and liability. So it will be on the asset side or liability side? Which side it will be? You can decide about this thing with the help of its meaning also. Meaning is written on your screen. Because I have earned this amount but I have not received. So obviously I will be receiving this amount in future. That is a benefit coming to me in future. So it will be a asset for me because I will be receiving this benefit in future. Now unearned income. It is what type of account? Unearned income, it is what type of account? Few minutes back I told the rule again. that if some words like accrued, unearned, prepaid, unpaid, outstanding, these are attached with any expense or income, that becomes a personal account. So that is a personal account. Now, if it is a personal account, in which of the financial statement you will be writing it? Yes, in balance sheet. Very good, very good. In balance sheet, I will be writing it. Now, it is my asset or it is my liability? It is my asset or my liability? Yes, it is my liability. It is my liability. Because I have received that income, but I have not earned that. So that it's become my liability, my responsibility, that in future I have to provide services or goods, whatever it is, against that advance which I have received. Clear? Okay. Now, next is interest on capital. Interest on capital is what type of account? Very good, very good. Yes, interest on capital is a nominal account. All of you know that it is a nominal account. Now, if it is a nominal account, in which financial statement I should write it? Yes, very good, very good, very good. It will be going to profit and loss account. And in profit and loss account, on which side I should write it? Debit side or credit side? Yes, very good. It will be going to debit side. Yes. Now, next account is interest on drawings account. It is what type of account? Yes, very good. Very good, very good. It is nominal account again, very good. If it is nominal account, you all know that it will be going to profit and loss account. It will be going to profit and loss account. And now it should be on the debit side or credit side. If it is an expense for the business, it will be going to the debit side. If it is an income for the business, it will be going to the credit side. So decide about that, whether it is income of the business or expense of the business. Then you will be able to decide the